What is going on, guys? I'm Melvin and welcome to episode 18 of Liverpool Rebuild. So today we are going to be facing Villarreal in the Champions League and Chelsea in the Premier League. Alright, so in between we will have Southampton in a league game and a Carabao fourth round clash against Manchester City, but I will play that off camera. We are going to be focusing on Champions League and Premier League today. Alright, so after our win against Bayern Leverkusen last episode, we actually played 6 games in which we won 4 games, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Let's have a look at what was the result. So when we faced Fulham at home, we actually won 2-1, but this was a very tight affair. We can have a look. Okay, Fulham had 2 shots on target, but they managed to score 1 goal. We controlled the possession. We had more shots on target, but it took a last minute goal by Darwin Núñez for us to get our 3 points. So this was not a good game played by us. You know, we only managed to win very close to Fulham. All right, so the next game against Wolverhampton, we actually played even a worse game, I would say, you know, because Wolverhampton, Raul Jimenez actually got sent off on the 11th minute. We had 11 shots on target, but we didn't manage to score even 1 goal. You know, it ended up went into a penalty shootout, and Alisson, you know, that was a great penalty shootout for Alisson. You know, he saved 3 penalty kicks and we scraped by, you know, with a penalty shootout to get into the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. All right, so after that we went away to Brentford and we won 2-0. So this was actually a good game played by us. You know, we had 6 shots on target. Our XG was 1.72. We controlled the possession. You know, a goal by Darwin Núñez and Makoko sealed us the win. So that was a good day, but it didn't go well after that because we drew against Napoli. So this was a very close game between us. You know, we actually conceded 2 very early goals. Let's have a look at the goals. Like I said, we conceded 2 very early goals. You know, so the first goal, it came by Raspadori. He scored. You know, look at the defense. That pass from Anguissa actually, you know, pierced the whole group, pierced the whole team. Yeah, and this one was also a very you know, easy goal to concede. I would say our defense was not good enough. And look at this goal. Guardiola actually scored his first goal for us, you know, to get us back into the match. We went more attacking. At the 41 minute, Benjamin Sesko, you know, he went through, and look at that finish by Benjamin Sesko. After the second half, you know, we had a lot of chances, but we didn't manage to score any single goal. And we ended up with a draw. All right, so after this draw, that actually left us sitting 10th in the league, as you can see. Okay, so we have 1 win and 1 draw with only 4 points. We are currently sitting at the 10th. So this game against Villarreal is going to be very important. We need to make sure that we get all the 3 points to ensure that we stays in the top 8 at the end of the league phase. All right, so after Napoli, I thought that we will be able to bounce back against West Ham, but yeah, we were basically FM'd, I would say, because we lost to West Ham United 1-0. If you look at this, they had only 1 shot on target. Theo Hernandez missed a penalty in the 23rd minute. 25 minutes, Fornals scored West Ham's only goal. We had 5 shots on target. Look at this. We have 18 shots, 5 shots on target, 2.44 XG. But we were not clinical, as you can see, right? Look at the state of our team. You know, Mokoko with a 6.2, Sesko 6.5, Dia 6.3, Elliot 6.4, Pedro Porro 6.2, and Theo Hernandez 6.1. This was an awful team performance, and we ended up losing the match. All right, so after that, you know, I just thought to myself, you know, this 4-4-2 is actually not working that well for us, you know, because as you can see, whenever we win as well, we don't win convincingly. So I ended up changing our formation to a 4-2-3-1. I'll show you guys later the tactic and look at how we managed to win our game against Aston Villa. We had 35 shots, 15 shots on target, 2.4 XG, and we won 2-0 against Aston Villa to make sure that we are currently sitting at the top of the league. We are currently level in points with Tottenham, but we have a greater goal difference than them. We have 10 goal difference and Tottenham have 5. So, you know, all the more important, the game against Southampton today and the games against Chelsea is going to be very, very important to make sure that we stays at the top of the league by the end of today's episode. All right, so now that we have talked about all the schedule and everything, all the games that we have played, let's get into the game. Let's look at the team that I'm going to be fielding against Villarreal tonight. All right, so like I mentioned to you guys, I've changed the tactic, to 4-2-3-1. I mean, this season I'm actually going to be, really fiddling the tactics. I want to see what really suits our player, because as you guys know, we have basically rebuild the most of the team, right? We sold a lot of our players and we brought in new players. So I want to see what works between all of the players that we have right now. So this is going to be a custom control possession tactical style 4-2-3-1. As you can see, this is our current first lineup, I would say. Alisson in goal, Hernandez, Van Dijk, Guardiola, and Pedro Porro as our back four. Hernandez, I'm going to put him as a wing back on attack. And Van Dijk will be playing as a central defender on defense. Normally, I play him as a ball-playing defender. All right, so Tonali won't be playing as a defensive midfielder. He will be a central midfielder, playing as a deep-lying playmaker on defense. Trent Alexander-Arnold will be playing as a central midfielder. I'm going to put his role as automatic. I'm not going to play him as support or as attacking. All right, Luis Diaz, the same thing on the left-hand side, but I'll be playing him as a inverted winger on support. Bellingham will be changing from a central midfielder to a attacking midfielder. Okay, playing as a shadow striker on attack behind Darwin Núñez. Elliot will be taking the role of Mo Salah as an inside forward on attack on the right hand side. I really hope that we will be able to play well in this tactic. We actually played really well against Aston Villa, but that is Aston Villa. We are going to be playing against Ronald Koeman, Villarreal. So yeah, I just hope that we will be able to show what we are capable of. All right, so let's get the game started. So let's look at Villarreal. They have Jeremy Pino, Nuno Tavares, Pau Torres. So that is actually a very good team that they are fielding against us tonight. Okay, Theo Hernandez headed it, but it only went all the way to Pedersen. Okay, yeah, the shot deflected and it was an easy collect by Alisson. All right, so Villarreal has a throw in. Pino tried to pass into our into our penalty box, but we won the possession. Now Elliot, he's on the right hand side. Let's see if we can run through the wing. He is. Can he find a good pass? He found Alexander-Arnold. Now Bellingham is through, but it was a great save by the goalkeeper. We still won a corner. Let's see if we can do something with this corner kick. Alexander-Arnold is going to be looking for Virgil van Dijk, but it was headed clear. Alexander-Arnold still had possession. Luis Diaz lost the ball, and it was a great clearance by the Villarreal defender. Okay, so we have another highlight. Now we have a throw in our half still. Pedro Porro to Tonali, Guardiola, Virgil van Dijk to Tonali, Virgil van Dijk back to Guardiola. Okay, he tried to look for Elliot, but Nuno Tavares headed it clear. Bellingham, good tackle by him, but we still lost the possession to Villarreal. Pedro Porro won it, and now he is running down the right wing. Can he look for a good cross or a pass? Okay, he tried to look for Alexander-Arnold, but it was headed clear by the defender, but we still have the ball. This is an end-to-end stuff over here. Okay, Bellingham. Actually, that was a great mistake by the defender and Bellingham. Wow, that was a great interception. He steal the ball, and what a solo effort by Bellingham. Playing him as a shadow striker, He actually managed to score a goal against Aston Villa, and now he has scored over here as well. That was not a good pass by the defender to Pau Torres. Pau Torres didn't realize that Bellingham was just behind him, and he took advantage, and we are leading by 1 goal to nil. All right, so it's the 33rd minute now, and Villarreal has a corner. Jeremy Pino with the corner headed clear by Virgil van Dijk, but they still have the possession. Now Bellingham won the possession by Jeremy Pino. Wow, he that was a great tackle by Jeremy Pino, but awful finish by him. Fortunately for us. Okay, we have a corner. Sorry, we have a highlight. Okay, Theo Hernandez. Let's see if we can, play from the back. He lumped it forward to Luis Diaz, but I think it was just too far for Luis Diaz to get. But no, he actually managed to steal the ball from the defense. Now, Darwin Nunes, he scores his 10th goal of the season. Amazing, amazing cross by Luis Diaz to find Darwin Nunes. You know, look at this. Luis Diaz managed to steal the ball from the defender, and great cross by him. Two defender was marking Darwin Nunes, but they didn't get to win the header against him. Like I mentioned to you guys earlier, the aerial presence of Darwin Nunes, right, can actually, create a lot of problem for the defenders. And he is showing that in his goal. Now, Pau Torres, can Darwin Nunes win that was a great tackle, but it actually went to Nuno Tavares. Now Villarreal looking to maybe launch an attack from here. Okay, that is actually a very good pressing by us if you look at the highlights. All right, so now Patterson from the right wing. Can he find a good cross? Parejo, Jeremy Pino. Oh, lucky for us, he didn't manage to hit the target. And with this, the first half ends with us leading by 2 goals to nil. You know, yeah, this tactic is currently showing a lot of positivity. As you can see over here, we are creating a lot of chances. We are actually playing with the work ball into the box, switched on, and we are still managing to create a lot of chance. So if from there you can actually see that our players are really capable of handling the ball and finding good passes among themselves. All right, it's gonna be the mark of an hour. It's already been 60 minutes and we are still leading by 2 goals to nil. Sorry, Theo Hernandez with a throw in. Now we still have the ball. Luis Diaz is in. Can he score? No, straight to the keeper. That was not a good effort at all. Great run by him, to get into the penalty box, get into the attacking position, but he couldn't finish over there. So it's now 65 minutes. I think I'm gonna make our first sub. All right. Why there's a lot of players that are frustrated by the feedback. I know we are leading by 2-0. That's why I'm demanding more, because I don't want us to get complacent. But they are not happy with this. Oh, Ruben Neves is actually injured, so he's not here for Curtis. I think I'll bring Curtis Jones in. Can he play as a deep lying playmaker on defense? Nah. I think I'm gonna play him as a advanced playmaker on a support. Yeah. And then let's see, who should I bring in? Okay, Darwin Nunes. Let's give Sesko a chance, right? We are actually leading by 2 goals to nil. I think it's time to give Sesko a chance to show whether he is capable to be in our team or not. He have not had a very good start. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he have only scored 2 or 3 goals up till now. So I really hope he'll be able to improve. He's still new. We signed him this season, so I think he might need some time to get used to our tactics. Now, Heavy Elliott, I'm gonna bring in Mokoko for him. Mokoko is also had not had a great start in his life in Liverpool, so I really hope today he is able to show us a little bit of a glimpse of what he is truly capable of in Football Manager. So we are currently at the 88th minute. There's no highlights or anything that has been shown to us. Now Theo Hernandez is tired. I'm gonna bring in Robertson for him. All right. Let's see who else should I bring in. Alexander Arnold is also tired, so I think I'm gonna bring Yunus Musa for Trent Alexander Arnold, and that completes our fifth sub of the game. Let's see if we can play through the game without conceding a goal. Okay, so now Mokoko with a corner kick. Can he find a good cross in Musa? What? That was a weird goal, right? And I don't think Musa have actually. Oh yeah, he have actually scored 3 goals this season. Not bad, Musa. The keeper. That was a weird animation. If you look at the replay, the keeper was basically just waving off his hand, you know, and we are going to end this game 3 goal to nil. I think this is a good victory against Villarreal. Let's have a look. Where do we stand after this match? Okay, so we are currently sitting at the fourth of the table. That is a great position to be in. You know, we still have 5 more games to play, mind you. So yeah, these early games that we are winning, it's gonna be crucial for us. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna play Southampton and Manchester City's game, off camera, and I'll come back for the game against Chelsea. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we are back again. I played the Southampton and Manchester City's game offline. All right, so Southampton, we managed to beat them 1-0. This was a very unconvincing match, I would say. As you can see, look at the average rating of player. I actually fully rotated the team, as you can see over here. None of our first team was in this match. Even Allison didn't start the game. Yeah, so we created a lot of chance, as you can see. We had 7 shots, 1.11 xg, 59% possession, but only scored 1 goal. Fabio Carvalho scored a goal at the 48 minutes, and we scraped with a 3 points victory against Southampton. So when we went to Etihad for the Carabao Cup uh fourth round, I would say this is a very, very frustrating game. This game is a prime example of when football manager doesn't want you to win. If you look at the match stat, which I will show you in a while, you will see that we actually played a better game. But look at the goals that we concede. Look at this goal. How many times the ball was headed in our penalty area. Okay, so we managed to get a equalizer at the 42 minutes. I really hope I was really hoping for us to win this, but look at this free kick, right? Yeah. How? I've never seen any goal like this in Football Manager. The let's have a look at it again. And that was the worst part. It was at the 81 minute. It hit the crossbar and it bounced back into the goal. Van Dijk was just there. Van Dijk just stood there and watched the ball went inside the goal. So yeah, we were totally FM. Look at our XG. Look at our shots on target. We were really creating a lot of chances. We played really well. But yeah, Football Manager wanted Manchester City to win. So yeah, they won. All right, so back to our Chelsea game. We are going to be playing Chelsea in Anfield. Okay, I really hope we will be able to get a good results against them. I'm going to be playing a 4-3-3 against Chelsea. You know, yeah, I'm just a little bit afraid. I really hope that we will be able to get the 3 points today to make sure that we stays at the top of the league. So Alisson is going to be in goal. Hernandez, Van Dijk, Guardiola, and Pedro Porro, our back four. Tonali at the base of the midfield. Bellingham and Alexander Arnold as our 2 central midfielder. Luis Diaz on the left hand side. Elliot on the right hand side. and Darwin Nunes as our lone striker. Let's see if we can beat Chelsea. Throw in Chelsea's half. Let's see if we can create a good chance. Theo Hernandez lost the ball to Jorginho. Now Chelsea is going to be looking to launch a counter attack, but Alexander Arnold managed to win. And Bellingham is through. Can he score? Yes, he can. Jude Bellingham scoring his sixth goal of the season to give us a lead in this match. Amazing. Look at that. Header from Alexander Arnold, and the pass from Luis Diaz basically just pierced through Jude Bellingham, and he was totally unmarked, unopposed by Chelsea's defender, and he scored against Mendy. Great attacking display by us in the first highlight of the game. First half to end, Chelsea don't have any shots. Currently they have all the possession, but lucky for us, we are defending well against them. As of us, we have 8 shots, 3 shots on target, and 0.82 xg. I really hope that we can extend the lead as soon as possible before Chelsea try to come back into the game. All right, so let's just have a look at the players condition. No changes needed. Let's start the second half. All right, so we have a free kick. Elliot with the free kick. He's looking for Guardiola. He hits the post, but the ball rebounded back to him, and he scored his second goal of the season for us. All right, this is going well for us. Elliot with a far post. Unlucky, Mendy. Guardiola was so fortunate for the ball to basically just rebound it back to his leg, and he managed to score and extend our lead to 2 goals. All right, so it's going to be close to 60 minutes. I'm going to make our substitute. Pedro Porro is injured. I'm going to bring in Kelvin Ramsey for him. All right, so Darwin Nunes is on a 6.7. Virgil van Dijk is on a 6.4. I'm bringing in Joe Gomez, and I'm swapping Joe Gomez and Guardiola's position over here. And then these are going to be the 2 subs for now. We are at the 70 minutes mark. This game has actually been a very straightforward games today. All right, so I'm actually going to bring in Benjamin Sesko for Darwin Nunes, and Howie Elliott, I'm going to give chance to Mangkoko. Mangkoko has basically not started well for us. I really hope that this will give him a chance to show what he can do against a very, very weak Chelsea team. So we have a highlight. It is starting with Mendy in possession. Is he going to lump it forward, or is he going to look for the near defender? He actually threw it to Koulibaly, but Sesko won the ball. He is through, and he scores his 3rd goal of the season for us, and the 3rd goal of the game. That was an amazing pressing by Sesko. You see, Mendy threw it to Koulibaly, and he tried to pass it to Kasade, but Sesko intercepted. But lucky for him, because when he passed to Mangkoko lost the possession, but Sesko was there to win it again, and he ran through and he scores. Okay, so 80th minute, I'm just gonna make one more subs for us. Sandro Tonali is on a 6.9, and he's tired. I'm bringing in Ruben Neves for him. Okay, let's see if we can get a clean sheet against Chelsea. So we have a highlight. Okay, Mendy to Koulibaly. Can we press and make him to make a mistake? No. They lumped it forward, but we have the possession now. Alexander Arnold. Makoko, he tried to look for Sesko, I think, but that was a terrible cross by him. Okay. So Chelsea has the possession now. Lumping it forward. Gomez headed it clear to Alexander Arnold. Back to Gomez. He is trying to look for Makoko. Makoko got the ball. Okay, Makoko is through. Can he score? No. A weak effort, a tame effort, easy save by Mendy. Now, Kelvin Ramsey to Alexander Arnold. Joe Gomez. Guardiola on the left-hand side. To Luis Diaz. Sesko is through. Can he score? No, he can't. Good save by Mendy and a great clearance by the defender, but we still have the possession and we might have a free kick. Is Conor Gallagher gonna get sent off? No, he's just getting a warning. Not even a yellow card. And the highlight just ends. I'm gonna praise the team. Oh no, I can't do any shouts for now. Alright, so this has been a very straightforward game. Chelsea don't have a single shots on target. We had totally kept them at bay. Our defensive work has been amazing against them. Okay, finally they had one shot on target. All right, we have a clean sheet against Chelsea, so this is what I was hoping for. A nice victory, well done, guys. All right. So with that result, we have extended our lead at the top of the table, but Manchester City still has the game in hand to play. So if they win their game in hand, they are gonna be 23 points and 1 point behind us. All right, so we need to really make sure. Last season, this was the same case last season, and we basically, we bottled the league at the end of the 5 matches. So I really hope that this season we will be able to, basically play well and win the league. So the match that I'm going to be coming back for next, I think I'm going to be coming in back for the match against Manchester United and PSG in the Champions League. All right. Depending on where Manchester United and Tottenham are in the, in the position in the table, then I will show you guys the match that with the team that is closest to us at that a point of time. All right. And I think this game against PSG is going to be a very important match because we have actually already played a three match, three match in Champions League. We will have Sparta Prague and Leipzig before PSG. So I think maybe if we can win against PSG and Sparta Prague and Leipzig before that, I think it might be a indication whether we are going to be qualified to the round of 16 or not. All right, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.